Hey Fox Sports, my name is Andrew Valancourt and I'm here with Lydia Knoll from Indiana University.
We're excited to present our Fox Sports U project idea to you, but first we want to share what we found in our preliminary research.
We first began our brainstorming with an interest in technology and unique camera angles.
We looked into field goal cameras, player GoPros, stadium drones, and a variety of potential ideas, but ultimately decided that these ideas would not give us the increased market or brand differentiation that Fox is seeking.
That's when we decided that the solution exists in what is considered a standard for all football game broadcasts, the halftime show.
That's right, Andrew. The Halftime Studio Show is a program that is consistent across networks, leagues, and sports. It is guaranteed in every single game.
Although it is a standard for today's game broadcast, we were surprised to find that fans are ready for a change.
So how do we change the halftime show? By incorporating one of the most iconic traditions of college football, the band. Not only do football fans love the tradition of the college band, but non-football fans, such as other musicians and performers, are interested in college bands as well.
We ran a Twitter poll 2 weeks ago to see what the fans thought, and were blown away by the results. Of almost 18,000 votes, 89% of people said that they would prefer to see the band's halftime performance rather than the studio halftime show.
In addition to the Twitter poll, we created a Google survey that allowed respondents to answer a little bit more in depth on their demographics and preferences. Over 100,000 people responded, 84% of them claiming to be college football fans. 82% of respondents said that they did not like the current halftime broadcasts, which includes the highlights from other games and analysis from studio hosts. As an alternative, 98% of respondents said that they would like to see at least part, if not all, of the college's marching band performance at halftime.
The numbers don't lie. The fans are seeking a change, and Fox should capitalize on this opportunity before someone else does. With that being said, we now present to you our own example of a hybrid halftime show, and we hope you enjoy. It's been an exciting first half of action here in this classic Big Ten rivalry game between Michigan and Ohio State. Jake Butt has been the star so far for the Wolverines with almost 100 yards receiving on 7 catches, including one in the final seconds of the half to put Michigan in field goal range. However, the clock didn't stop after the first down, which forced Jim Harbaugh to use Michigan's final timeout of the half.
We saw the game clock right at 19 seconds, and then Butt is tackled at 14 seconds. But the clock doesn't stop. It keeps clicking down all the way to 9 seconds. Harbaugh panics and runs to the ref to try to call a timeout, but by then he's missed his shot at a shorter field goal and maybe even a shot in the end zone.
Yeah, and it's understandable Jim Harbaugh's frustration here because this is a huge game with playoff implications for both teams, and you can't be having clock errors. This is, the end of the regular season. It just can't be a thing. And instead, Michigan had to settle for that long field goal that was blocked by Ohio State. And now the Buckeyes get to start the second half with the ball in a 7-7 tie game.
But before we get back to the game, let's send it back down to the field for the Big Ten's #1 college marching band, Ohio State. This Fox Sports production is presented by Yamaha.
On the sideline, we have a situation. The most dastardly ultra-villains of them all. Michigan Wolverines have made their way into Ohio State. We must now turn our hopes to Earth's mightiest superhero, the Avengers. Can this hero from another realm drop the hammer on those villains? We are in the throes of battle. Let's hope that Captain America with his indestructible shield can take over the fight to safeguard Ohio State.
As always, an impressive performance by the best damn band in the land. It's always exciting to see what new performances Ohio State will whip together.
And Ohio State is just one of 3 Big Ten marching bands that regularly rank in the top 5 of the entire nation. Both Michigan's marching band as well as Penn State's Blue Band have incredible performances regularly.
Yeah, and in fact, I know the Big Ten has several schools that regularly rank in the top 20 as well. In fact, the bands tend to outrank the football teams, which is pretty incredible considering how successful the conference has been.
You're totally right, Andrew. And here at Fox Sports, we don't want you missing out on these talented marching bands, one of the greatest traditions in college football.
We hope you enjoyed the performance, and now we're going to turn your attention back to the field as the teams are on the field ready for the start of the second half. Our research has shown that there is both interest and enthusiasm in seeing marching bands at halftime. It's a crucial and loved part of the college game day experience that can separate Fox from its competitors.
That's right, and our survey with over 100,000 responses said that 87% of people would be more likely to watch college football on Fox if it showed the band at halftime.
Not only do football fans want to see the band, 95% of non-football fans said they would be more likely to turn on a college football broadcast on Fox to see the marching band at halftime. This means Fox can reach out to a whole new audience, something that's difficult to do in sports.
Changing up halftime to include the band brings new advertising possibilities like the one that you saw during our mock show and creates new content ideas for the network's website.
CollegeMarching.com is willing to partner with Fox to share college marching band related articles and information. The site has over 113,000 likes on Facebook and would provide an easy way to promote the new halftime shows each week.
We hope that you enjoyed the show, and now we'll send it back to you for questions.